Hello everyone, I am Madhu.
And I'm Valentina.
We are twin flames, and I am twin flame divine masculine, and she is twin flame divine feminine. We are in the same sex harmonious union. Actually, we are
That's
on
right.
the path to harmonious union. But we have started claiming our harmonious union, and yes. So today we want to share how we are healing into our harmonious union journey. And you might have seen that we were a bit disconnected, uh, like before, like maybe 1 month or 1.5 month, when we were pursuing our own healing. And then slowly, and I believe that she must be healing my confidence block. I'm feeling yeah, sorry. Yes, I'm still healing my confidence block when it comes to sharing, and she is supporting me a lot there. And yes, I can feel, the energy, the healing that she is providing me within. So I thought that I should let you know that twin flame can feel each other, and they can heal each other. So
Exactly. I'm doing my spiritual work, my inner work as he's talking, and I'm observing, and whatever is mirrored back to me that I don't like, I'm healing it within myself just now.
exactly, and this is exactly what you need to do, when you are with your twin flame and you are healing into your harmonious union. You don't have to feel powerless or feel anything bad when things are not working in between you and your twin flame, because anything that is not working is just coming to your consciousness so that you can heal it. No need to believe that the separation is true, or don't feel powerless when the separation is shown in front of you. No, the separation is brought to your attention so that you can heal it and come to your power and come to your own harmonious union. And the simple tool is mirror exercise. We have healed a lot of big upsets and conflicts and everything that is coming up when we are coming into our own
We sure
journey.
have.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of situation, like, even if we are into our own spiritual healing from a long time, but when it comes to your twin flame, you cannot hide if there is any block. Like, if I talk about myself, I have been into my spiritual work from 3.5 years, but there were points in last 1 month or two, there were situations where my blocks were intensified by her, and I believe that I also intensified her blocks. And
All the time.
exactly. So yeah, so today we want to share some of the core blocks that we healed, and how we are proceeding towards our own healing journey towards our harmonious union. And one thing we wanted to share is the fight we had, like when I was not responding and she got pissed off, and she thought that I am pissed off, and maybe I was a little bit. So here I just invite you to share your experience, and then we can proceed forward.
Yeah, thanks, love, for sharing that. Yeah. So basically what happened was I just felt like there was a disconnect between us, and I felt it within myself, and I also saw it externally presented to me in the way that my twin flame just wasn't opening my messages. I felt that something not right, and you know, I felt like something wasn't right, but I didn't know how to heal it. But I knew something's not right, and I said to him, "Hey, do you have time to video call with me?" And he was like, "I can't. I'm busy." And then I was like, oh, I thought, okay. I asked quite a few times on separate occasions, and I was like, well, we're really not getting the time to talk anymore. We used to have the time. I don't know why we don't have the time. I thought, is he angry with me? What's going on? And what actually came up, which I wasn't aware of before, and it felt awful. I was having like nightmares every night. I wasn't sleeping properly. I knew something's not right. Something is not right, but I didn't know what it was. And basically, what happened is I did my inner work, I did my healing work, which is the mirror exercise, which we talked about in our last video. And over a period of time, basically as I was healing, more and more stuff came up, more and more to surface, and all it felt like it was like quite quickly at once. I continued to heal, and as I did, basically we had a beautiful moment. We felt harmony between each other, and everything came up to the surface. And then I realized, like, he was really pissed off with me because I was not putting my energy into my life purpose. You know, I wasn't, you know, living my life in a balanced way. And he just kind of felt that pressure on himself because he's working so hard.
Yeah, because there was a moment, there was a moment like I was feeling a lot of pressure, like, oh my God, you know, that is a normal tendency in the society that masculine has to take all the load. So I was kind of healing that in the consciousness also in within me, that as a masculine, I can also relax in the love with my twin flame rather than, you know, constantly like, okay, I have to take care of the family and take care of, you know, our life. I have to earn all the money. So I was healing that within myself when she was feeling the disconnect with me. Yeah, so maybe.
Yeah. That's, I love the way we just, it's like a symphony. It's perfect the way we speak. One takes over, its other one finishes. Anyway, so yeah, I felt like there was something not right, and basically we had a breakthrough because we're doing our inner work. We had a breakthrough, and you know, Madhu just told me the truth, because your twin flame will just tell it as it is. They'll be direct with you, and it's important just to know that this is a relationship you're having with yourself. It's not someone outside of yourself that's advising you and telling you what to do. You're having like an inner communication with yourself, with your twin flame. So Madhu was direct with me, and he said, hey, I need you to get up off your ass. I need you to like work. Come on. Why is there not enough hours on your rota? You need to work. You need to match me. I need you to match me energetically. And I was like, okay. So I took on board the information, and it felt really good. We had a breakthrough, and I realized that I was not embodying my life purpose as a Twin Flames Ascension coach. Although I claimed it within myself, I wasn't moving forward, you know? And as soon as I like came into this energy, I had to come into this energy of going into my life purpose. As soon as I did that, you know, like we just felt harmony between us. We were able to communicate. We came into this level. We spoke on video call as I did my healing work. Then we got to stage of speaking video call. Then some more upsets came up. We healed through it, and then we were just like, it was like an aha moment, like where the light bulb goes off, and it's like, oh my God, this is what we should have been doing the whole time.
Yeah.
And
I remember like it was like it was like, you know, 1 a.m. Indian time. Both of us were on the video call, and we were like, okay, let's talk, you know, let's share. Oh, wow, we are, you know, getting into our life purpose. Because, you know, she had always that desire that she wanted to become the twin flame coach. But, you know, till the time you don't make the choice and get into the real life, then you don't feel that harmony. So the day actually she made that real choice and got into it, that really felt good to me. You know, I felt like, oh, she's with me now, you know. Yes, we are going to have the same life purpose. She's going to be with me. So that felt so good. Yeah, because I really don't want to have a life that, you know, because I have already lived that I'm going to some work and my twin flame going to some work and we are not getting time with each other.
Separate,
That does not feel good. Because when you are twin flame, you want to be with them 24/7, right? So that's how we see that we want to be with each other, work with each other all the time, and, you know, we don't want to have the separated life. We want life together, all the moments.
Yeah. And it's amazing because as you heal, you realize that you're not separate from your twin flame. And what they have, you also have, which has been really lovely because I've come to learn that I have a son. So as you heal, such beautiful things come to your realization that they're revealed to you, and you realize that your life is one. You're one with your twin flame, and you know, everything basically that you've been doing in your life has led up to this point and has been useful for you in your partnering with your twin flame. It's perfect. It just fits just perfectly together, complementary.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. With a soulmate, you don't have that.
Exactly.
They can be, I want to do something else, I want to do this, and you're like, you ask them, shall we do this together? And like, no, I don't want to. With your twin flame, that doesn't happen. You know, you always want the same things naturally.
Yeah. So if today you are just experiencing some conflict or some upset, so it worth that you put your energy and time into healing, because what I am experiencing now is, out of the world experience. This is what we call as heaven. And yes, that is what we are creating for both of us. And you can do that too with yourself. So don't believe or don't feel powerless if anything is not in harmony between you and your twin flame. So just heal yourself and connect with us. We would love to help you. Now, either you are in same-sex union or, because I see, like, I still have, I think, I believe 3 or 4 of my clients, they're getting into reunion. That is such a marvelous experience for myself. And I would really like to extend, that support to all of you. Don't even believe that you cannot heal your separation. When you know that it is so easy to heal, when you heal, your twin flame heal and both of you come back together. Yeah.
It's so funny, yeah, we do. Like sometimes I haven't even spoken to my dude and I'm just doing my own thing. We haven't even messaged that day. And like maybe I have blocks, for example, that come up. Like say I have blocks that I feel, oh, I'm feeling self-conscious, right? And then I do blocks through being self-conscious. I heal through that. And then I video call with him. And then we speak on video call as an example. This is what happens with us. And then I'm like, we have a chat. And then I tell him, oh, I've been doing some healing work. And then I'm like, oh, I was doing it on feeling self-conscious. And then he goes, oh, I also did that healing as well today. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're the same.
Yeah. Maybe we can create another video, recently, wherever we have tested. We keep on testing, because we are somewhere, very grounded. We love to see the things reality. Okay, we started with the concept that yes, twin flame choose each other and everything. But when we are really coming into the, real grounding of our harmonious union, we keep on testing, like, okay, you did this. Oh yeah, I did this too. That happens, so naturally, and that feels so good that I really don't have to put a lot of energy that, okay, I'm going to plan this. Is Valentina going to accept this or not? No. Every time I presented anything to her, she's like, oh, wow, I always wanted to do this.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That feels so good.
And I'm just so relieved. I'm so relieved. Do you know why, love? Because I never have to date ever again. I'm so happy that I don't need to date anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I found my person.
Yeah, it's like your last experience. You go do find your twin flame and go for eternity.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas before, even with a soulmate that you get on well with very well together, and you're like, oh, I could see a long-term relationship with them. But you can never have that 100% of going, yes, I'm going to always be happy with you and we're going to agree with everything all the time and we're going to deepen in love. No, that has a sell-by date. So I'm so happy that I've met my twin flame, and there's so much reassurance in that. Like there's so much peace in knowing that this is your one person on the whole entire planet, and I found mine, and I just really want you guys to have what we have. So yeah, we just we love our work. We love what this work has done for us, and it's
we feel
just
very
so
grateful
precious.
to Jeff and Shaleia specifically here, because other than that, we could have not manifested this. This is so divine, and it is making our life easy. Because what we are seeing is, when the blocks comes up, nothing is in our control. We feel like powerless, but when we heal and we come back, we just go very deep with each other, because the relation is very deep at the soul level, right? So we cannot mess it. That's not true, that you can mess your relationship with your twin flame. That's not going to happen. So the block is simply a block which can be healed, and you really never have to compromise on the desire you have for your twin flame.
Exactly. You can't mess up the relationship, and you don't need to compromise any part of yourself. Like in soulmate relationships, you have to compromise, and you believe that in relationships you're supposed to compromise, and that's the way to have a long-term relationship. But that is totally nonsense. You don't have to give any part of yourself up, because when you compromise, you are sacrificing a part of yourself, and it's not supposed to be that way.
No, that's not true about twin flames. It's a very divine experience. So yeah, I feel complete here. Do you want to share anything else?
No, I feel good. Yeah, I feel like complete as well with it.
Yeah, it feels good to connect back with you, and yeah, we will work on our next video also soon. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, I'm inspired to create more videos. Thank you for watching. We're very grateful you shared with us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.